if there is one tank we don't see that much at tier 7 simply because every single player hates it, it's the Spick. I know 2 or 3 players that really love it, but to be fair, I don't understand them. What is that thing? That thing is known for one and one thing only, being probably the lightest tank in terms of armor that exists in World of Tank Blitz, which means that regardless of what will shoot you, if they switch to HE, they will penetrate, which means that not only your survivability is lower than everyone else, because usually tanks will get shot at by AP that have a lower alpha damage, here you have less hit points than usual, and on top of that, everyone will shoot HE at you, which means that your survivability is close to maybe 2 shots at best, and that's it after it's over, which means that this tank is probably one of the worst in terms of punishment, because if you do one single mistake, you are out of the game. But sometimes it also happens that you do some great things with it, because after all, the gun itself is not so bad. For a tier 7 light tank, you have 2.1k DPM, you have an autoloader with 2 shells in, the shell reload time, or the reload between shells is only 2.5 seconds, which is obviously and overall a good tank. I mean, it's 460 alpha damage every 12 seconds. But you don't have any armor. But you also have a great mobility. So you have a great gun, not great, but average gun, great mobility, and no armor at all. And you might be wondering how that would turn out if you did an amazing game with it. Well, let's sit and enjoy. Maybe you thought I would be the one doing an ace tanker with the tank, but no, I'm not. We are taking a look at Catfish, and for the rest of the name, I'm gonna pass it under silence because it's quite hard for me to get it done. But we have the pleasure of watching Catfish playing in his peak, and as you can see, he's in a tier 7 game. Obviously, as your top tier, it's the best configuration in order for you to do good things. And I don't know about the position he's taking right now. I thought it was a tank destroyer 1, but after all, you can spot your enemies. And this is what he's doing. There is the Bulldog pushing recklessly. He got spotted. He doesn't care. He sneaks 2 shots on the guy that has his ammo destroyed. And now he's trying to get to the Spick. Unfortunately, and you're gonna understand why I say that, the Spick, due to its lack of armor, is extremely suggest to ramming. Usually, whatever rams you will destroy you. And I feel like this is what that Bulldog tried by pushing the Spick. Luckily for him, it didn't work, and the T25/2 decided to finish off the Bulldog. But if it happened, it would have lost already nearly 2/3, if not 3/4 of his life. As you can see, he didn't do even a single mistake for the moment, and he already got punished. Luckily for him, it's gonna keep going, but he gotta be careful, because it's 1.5 minutes into the game and he already lost half his hit points. And this is the problem, what makes this tank toxic in my opinion. The fact that it's impossible nearly for you to get things done while not taking any damage is extremely frustrating, especially for new players. By the way, if you're a new player, do not try to play with the Spick. Please, I beg you. I see too many newbies playing that tank, and you can't do anything with it. If you are not a really good player, there is nothing you can do with it. Now, of course, as he killed nearly every single tank on his side, he will be able to snipe them. And luckily for him, it seems like the Tiger P decided to be in the open. And I kind of like the fact that he's focusing on tier 7 rather than going back on the T3485. And this is what you're supposed to do, because after all, even if the Tiger P doesn't seem to be the sharpest tool of the inventory, at least the boy tried something. And now the Spick gets it done. There we go now. It seems like his teammates are getting completely destroyed on the other side of the map, which means that he's gonna have the huge responsibility of carrying by himself. There is still an AMX as well right there that he wants to take a look at. Maybe sneak another one if he can. A heat shell he's gonna try. That was a good try, but unfortunately the RNG decided otherwise. What is he gonna do? Here, 2 possibilities. Either trying to shoot and eliminate targets by pushing them, because after all, if you push, maybe that the opponents will not even bother or will not even know that you will try the tactic, and are probably thinking that you're gonna keep it low by staying on your side of the map. Or you can play it regularly and try not to do anything stupid by camping, sniping on the other side. But here it seems like it's a little bit compromised because, well, it's a 2 versus 4 situation. Luckily for him, he managed to escape by only taking one straight into the track and killing one AMX in the process. He doesn't know yet where he needs to go. He has two possibilities. He's in a 1 versus 3 situation. There is a T29, an AMX M4, and another tank, the T3485. He knows that the T29 just shot, so he's not gonna bother. He goes in straight, sneaks his shells, and now he's thinking. The T29 and the T34 are pushing him. But on the other side, there is the AMX that can block him on the other side. So what does he need to do? He needs to escape. And I don't know why he's not trying to escape, because right now the AMX M454 should have come. Yes, he is. Luckily for him, he missed him, and now it's all about killing the AMX while escaping. So there we go, he goes for a first shell, maybe a second one in the process, and no! Boy, you lucky bastard. Well, I mean, on those kind of games, you need to have some luck. But is it going to be enough for our friend? There we go, he sneaks another one on the T29, a second one, killing him in the process, and now it's all about dealing with the T3485. And I think it's the first time I see a game where a Speak runs out of AP ammo. Usually it doesn't happen because the guy dies before. But hey, he still has a chance to win, and he's gonna take every single out of it. Every single chance out of it. So here we go, he sneaks 2 shells in, the T3485 bounced him, he didn't bounce him on the second part. Come on, you can get him, 1 shot, only 1 shot. Oh, you did not see, boy, he didn't see. He did not see. Come on. I don't want you to die now. Come on, get him. Get him, yes. Perfect. Extremely lucky on both the AMX and the T34, but 6.5k damage with big boys is something you will not see that much. Just perfect. He did it. And he got the ace tanker he deserved. If I'm not mistaken, this is the world record with the Speak, and if it's not, it should be, because even if... Let's say they combine skill, tank knowledge, and luck. And all of those mixed together gave you the perfect recipe to get this kind of game. Because, well, he carried with 3 out of his team that did 0 damage, which is not something given to everyone. So yeah, Catfish, thank you for sending me that replay. It was just amazing. You played extremely well. And for the others, you showed that even by doing 6.7k damage, that tank still sucks. So don't try it and just keep it in your garage, because if I'm not mistaken, you have the choice. Let me check. I'm gonna tell you straight away. But if I'm not mistaken, when you take a look at the Speak, you have the choice between the Speak and something else. Yeah, you can get the VK30O2D, which is a better tank. But if you want to get access to the RU251, which is the mighty one, the greatest one, you gotta play the Speak. And yeah, let's say that the horrible hours you'll have of playing the Speak will get... I don't have the word in English. Remboursé. You will find out on YouTube, on the reverse or Google Trad, to get the RU251. So hopefully you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and I'm going to see you soon for a new video. Bye.